Hello, VOD gamers, who are the only gamers that will see this part of the stream. My frames. More eggy grind. Hey, Lambo. No, I'm seeing it. No, you didn't. Shh. No. Don't tell anyone, okay? It's a secret. Hey, Omin. Guys, I got a Paragon level. Wow. Oh my god, that was a big Paragon level. It gave me 20 pins and stuff. Damn. Yeah, also, hi Samir. Are you done with Genshin? Yes, I uninstalled it a long time ago. I did record me uninstalling it, but I never got around to making a video on it. And I know that they've introduced new characters. I don't care. I'm kind of done covering Genshin. Honestly, those videos were always pretty stressful to make because I would always rush them the day of the announcement. And frankly speaking, I don't have the time anymore. The funny thing is, just before I quit Genshin, what the heck was his name? There was that character that had like a pixel dragon, and I actually pulled him. And then that was when I uninstalled the game, because it was like, nah, you're not tricking me. I forget what his name was, but hey Spooky, hey Bobby. Kanish, yeah, that was it. Also, hey Chubb. How tired are you today? Dad Gamer is not super tired today, actually. I stayed up yesterday until like 2 in the morning or something, which is the latest I've ever been up for like since my child has been born. I mean, outside of I was on a night shift when Assassin's Creed was out. But yeah, that was the longest I stayed up for like a very, very long time. And we kind of, the wife and I just went back to our old trade-off of, I took care of Leon at like 2 in the morning so that the wife could get 6 hours sleep. And then she took care of him at the next feeding session. So I got 6 hours sleep. And for whatever reason, like, I don't know if it's just random coincidence. I don't want to jinx it, but even on 6 hours, I feel great today. If I'm being real, I think it's because that Nintendo Switch stress is, off my back. It finally fell to the floor and I stomped it. Genshin cooked so hard with Fontaine just to maul the game to death in Natland. Yeah, true. Fontaine was so boring, and then when I saw Natland, it was like, It's funny, they're starting to actually work on their Genshin updates because now they're starting to have their players drop off, but to me it's too little too late. I really don't care. I'd rather just wait for that next game the Tower of Fantasy devs are making. If I even care. Did you get a pre-order for the Switch? Yes, I did, Samir. I had a vlog video go out the other day that talked about it. The funny thing is the pre-orders, like GameStop came in clutch, dude. Like I stayed in line for like 8 hours. And I was the first pre-order in my physical store. But if I look online like right now, they actually still have some pre-orders left in stock. They're very, very low on their pre-order amount, but still. It seems like GameStop was the smart company that made the in-store pre-orders more than the online ones. Now we just need to see Nintendo actually meet the demand. Because, yeah. I actually just put a video that'll probably be the last video I do talking about the Switch 2 until release. But I put a video just before this stream that talks about all of the latest news with the Switch 2 stuff and how it might be delayed in the US. Okay, thank you, Nintendo. Cool. I hope that doesn't affect me in Canada. Apparently Genshin's next update is gonna go back to the Mondstadt. Oh, okay, then who cares? I just moved from console to PC, got 30 KPR in a week just to realize time gating hit hard. Yup. Around 30 to 40K is when the time gated content really hits you. And then it's like, haha, good luck. Now you can't play anymore, even if you wanted to. Also, excuse me, I'm kind of losing my voice today. Not sure why. The Natland like main quest was better than the Fontaine one. The world was beautiful. Like I never would question the art direction of the game. I just moved on from Genshin and don't care. It's the gameplay itself that just it doesn't interest me anymore. It's just button mashing mobile game slop. Waiting for alt animation, you know. But yeah, did any of you guys have trouble getting a pre-order, or getting one online in Canada was so tough it took me 3 hours to get one from Best Buy? So you did actually get one though, I mean, that's huge. There's actually an app, or not an app, but there's like, let me see. What is the link? GameStop.ca/Nintendo Switch 2 store something. Basically, you can search your local GameStops and see if they have any in stock. I'm only saying this because like my cousin got really lucky and he got a pre-order through Best Buy, and then he just went to a GameStop and just no hassle at all. He went in and pre-ordered it and just canceled his Best Buy one. Because you gotta remember, GameStop's probably gonna have a midnight release, whereas Best Buy might not. Also, hey GNAC. Also, yes, I keep joking about how I'll tell Leon one day, like, ah yes, your dad stayed in line for 8 hours to pre-order the Switch and then he didn't even have to. But by then we'll have like the Switch 8 or something. Who knows? I'm excited for Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, me too. I'm probably not gonna bother pre-ordering it. I'll just buy it like the day of or the day before, because money. But that new trailer, like I was already sold on the game anyways. If I'm being honest, Assassin's Creed Shadows, I really enjoyed it, but it actually got me more hyped for Yotei. And seeing those additional weapon types in Yotei was like, ooh, okay, this is gonna be a meaty game. I just hope it doesn't run like crap on my base PS5. That's my only thing. But it comes out October, so we'll see what happens around that time, because that's going to be probably really close to GTA. Switch 2 comes out in a month, actually. A little over a month, June 5th. So that's the one positive takeaway from the delayed pre-orders, from the first pre-orders. Hey, Plu. Amazon.ca did their pre-orders for only Amazon Prime members, where you sign up to get an invitation. If you get invited, it's 22 hours to buy it. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, that's okay. Desperate much? It's a good thing Prime is free in most cases, right? And then you just cancel it afterwards. But that's pretty scummy. I heard Walmart did the same, where you had to have like their Walmart membership, which I didn't even know that was a thing. But I'm glad everyone I know got their pre-orders. I mean, I don't know if everyone did. Just most people I've talked to that were excited about it got it. I'm hoping to hear from Gav soon, you know, the guy who's been in our streams lately. I wonder whether or not he got his. Hopefully. Are you allowed to play GTA on here? I'm friggin' going to regardless, bro. I just am gonna probably have to mute the game music because the radio stations will be licensed music. And then hopefully they don't have any like nudity or something stupid. I might get in trouble, but I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be playing GTA, so I would hope they have a streamer mode for the game, but I doubt it. Have you ever tried modded Breath of the Wild? Yeah. Kind of. I don't know if there's like better mods now. But I tried, you know, like the 60 FPS mod and stuff like that. I'm not paying 100 Canadian dollars to get Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2 edition. You know what's crazy? Bro, let me show you guys this. I'm flabbergasted. So we've got, now that the GameStop pre-orders are online, we could see the price of everything. So for me in Canada, Mario Kart's 109 or 110 basically. Donkey Kong's 100. Tears of the Kingdom is 115. Like, it's more expensive than Mario Kart? What? And it comes with that stupid like additional like phone app too. It's like, no. It's just gets me a little worried what Metroid's gonna cost. But whatever. I mean, at least it's still cheaper than the stupid Joy-Cons. Because those are $125. What? Hey, Shiny. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Kind of a bummer how disappointing the Oblivion Master was. Shh, don't tell anyone that. Let everyone be on cloud 9 and think that that's like a good game. And not Bethesda scamming everyone. Again. No, genuinely, like, no ill will to anyone who's enjoying the Oblivion remaster, but what a scam, dude. Everyone's acting like it's such a big deal that they like, oh, wow. Ooh, Bethesda put the work in. It's like, no, they didn't. They hired that other studio to do it. It's like Blue Point doing a remaster, except all it did was update the graphics and put it in Unreal Engine so it can be unoptimized, you know. I don't know. For me, it was just the same game. So it was like, I don't care about this. Now, I will say for anyone who didn't play the original, go get it. Or if you're not a freak who just wants an open world game that you can dive into like that, just wait for the next Elder Scrolls. Like, I appreciate that the Oblivion remaster exists. I'll say that. But for me, having played the original, it was like, why the hell am I playing this? It's the same game. I'm refunding this. Like, and then you have Night Rain for 50 Canadian dollars. Yeah, I'm curious. Well, the other thing too. Okay, where's the other pre-orders? The other thing too is the price of some of these other games, like the Nintendo first-party games. Okay, you know they're over $100 for Canada, but then it's like Street Fighter 6. $85, Bravely Default, $55. Like, the prices are fluctuating all over the place. So what I'm curious about is when Cyberpunk and like Elden Ring come out, are they going to be more expensive than buying it on any other system? That seems pretty weird and risky to me. I mean, I guess the argument could be said that you'll buy it and it'll come with the DLC. So it might actually be worthwhile, like at least for Elden Ring. And it's supposed to come with some additional quality of life stuff. I don't know. But I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not hyped for Elden Ring Night Rain at all. Join the original game, don't see any way or reason to go out of my way to play it because it's in Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, me too. I can't stand that game engine. Me too. I hate Unreal Engine 5 because it's just an excuse for developers to not optimize their game. It's cost effective. That's what Unreal Engine 5 is. Because, oh, we don't have to do any optimization or baked lighting because we can just use ray tracing. Okay. The game also has to install on an SSD. What? Makes me kind of miss Unreal Engine 4 as much as I hate that engine because so much of the effects like motion blur and whatever else are packed into the post-processing. The fact still remains that at least Unreal Engine 4 is hella optimized. Also because it's so old, let's be real. But yeah, we got, what are the big things we got coming? I think the only main, like, big boy game coming is Doom, honestly. And then there's the Fantasy Life game that only Bobby is excited for. I might pick that one up, we'll see. Depends if the multiplayer is crossplay. But Doom's got all those, like, okay. To beat a dead topic here, people complaining about the Switch games being expensive. Bro, Doom Dark Ages, their deluxe version of the game that comes with the Season Pass, which is the DLC that's going to release probably at the end of the year. And let's be real, Doom's DLC always sucks. I'm sorry. But it gives you like 2 days early access to the game, and it's $130. Like, and people are complaining about the Switch prices. Like, what? Not to mention, the PS5 right now is still more expensive than the Switch 2, and it doesn't come with any games. Like, games are expensive as a whole, bro. People can deny it all they want. At least with Nintendo, like, I think Donkey made a video that I think was hilarious where he's talking about how Mario Kart should be more expensive. And, you know, he's just memeing. But basically, he's talking about how, like, most games like Call of Duty, it comes out and it doesn't even run. And you're wanting $60 American for these games, you know? Meanwhile, with Nintendo, it's like, at least you know what you're getting. And that's why there's the trusts, you know? They're still just a corporation, sure. A faceless entity who wants my money, sure. But you know what? At least they're earning my money. Switch 2s are still available everywhere here. Nice, GNAC. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, they got a lot of stock. Hopefully they'll be able to meet the demand of all of it, because then it'll actually be the most, like, best console launch in history, which would be really cool for Nintendo to take that title, I think. Out of all the people complaining online and all of the discourse towards the price, at the end of the day, people vote with their wallets, and guess what? There's a Nara video, you know, not to push Donkey, but he had a Nara video, which I've watched it so many times, I thought it was hilarious, where he takes some other bozo YouTuber that's like whining and complaining about the Switch price and talking about how it's too expensive and you shouldn't pre-order the console and blah, blah, blah. You know, you never know nowadays if it's an authentic, like, he actually is hating on it and saying it's expensive, or if he's just an idiot doing it for clickbait. It's probably the latter. And anyway, at the end of the video, he's like, so what separates Nintendo from a company like Ubisoft? And then Donkey's video just slowly fades in and it shows Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Pikmin 4. Like, it just lists off like all of the Nintendo big boy titles. And it's like, yeah, that's why, you idiot. I don't know. You can tell I'm a little bit of a Nintendo fan here and just a bit giddy. Anyways. 110 Canadian for Mario Kart is just unreasonable. But here's the thing, Omin. Here's my theory. I might be wrong about this, because yeah, it's pricey. I think this might be Nintendo's new plan to, how would I put it? To make the bundle look more appetizing. Because for $50 more, you can get the bundled Mario Kart, right? Versus buying the game on its own for 110, not even including taxes. And as I talked about in my other video that I just put up, the Mario Kart bundle actually ends in the fall of this year. And I'm curious if Nintendo is gonna make the next bundle after that the new Pokemon game. Which, as much as we all know that game looks like crap, Pokemon games sell like crazy. So that would actually be insanely smart, business-wise, for them to include it in the next bundle. And then it would again be like, oh, it's so much cheaper if you buy it with the console. Because even when I was in line for the pre-order and talking with all the people, we kept all making fun of like, why would anyone buy the console separately and then the Mario Kart on its own? And then sure enough, the guy that was in third in line right behind me is like, I want to pre-order the Switch on its own and then Mario Kart separately. I should have asked him why. Because I just genuinely don't understand. For scalpers, okay, sure. But I don't know. Also, hey KU, how you been, man? Been a while. Yeah, I'm biased towards Nintendo. I don't care. Yeah, I can understand like if someone wants it physical, but physical doesn't have the same oomph that it used to, you know? You just get the case and the cartridge. Big deal. Like unless you want to eat the cartridge. I just don't understand. Like I just genuinely would like to ask someone, like, why would you want to spend like $60 more just to get a physical copy? It's just, yeah, I know you can resell it, maybe, but even so, like, can't you just get the Switch bundle and then just sell the digital code? I don't know. Maybe I guess I take for granted the people that want to resell games. So that's probably all it is. For me, GNAC, it's gonna be, what is it for us, Omin? It's like $6.99 for the Mario Kart bundle. And then comes with Joy-Cons, and it doesn't come with a charging grip. I don't know if you noticed that, Omin. Like, you know how the Joy-Con attaches to like the grip? The one that comes with the console isn't chargeable. So you would have to buy the charger separate, which, no. I'm just gonna wait for third-party controllers, bro. Yeah, I know it's gonna be like $800 after tax. At least it's after tax and not before tax, because my God. Oh, your friend resells GNAC? Oh, okay. So he's a true scum of the earth. The funny thing is I saw people were already selling the console, like the pre-orders, and they're making like $300-400 profit. Crazy. Wait, what would be the same price, Plu? I think your other comment got deleted. It's got like 400 Switch games on its shelves. Nice. Freak. Yeah, there's certain games I do need to mentally like change my mind and get more physical copies. Normally, like with me being Mr. Content Creator guy, like I just buy digital because then I can just download and play the game right away and start covering it. But for a game like GTA, when it comes out this year, I'm gonna definitely buy it physical because I know long term I'm going to sell the physical PS5 copy because I'm gonna play the game on PC when it gets ported in a few years. The console is 100 euros more expensive here than the rest of Europe. Oh, dear God, Plu. Right, you were mentioning that the other time. Yeah. Yikes. But also, worth it? Did you actually pre-order it, Plu, or are you skipping it? I'm guessing with that price point, I wouldn't be surprised. I saw the other day too, because in Japan they have a lottery because there's too many people there. They have a lottery for the pre-order, and Sakurai, the guy who made Smash Bros and stuff, he ended up getting in the pre-order lottery. But then the Mariko was telling me the person in Japan who voice overs the direct, like not the English voice actor, but the Japan one, he didn't win. So I could buy a plane ticket to Germany for 80 euros and go buy it myself, and that would be the same price it is here. Oh dear God, really? Wow. I haven't pre-ordered it, but I have interest in the future, so I might get it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's, you know, if you can wait, like that's smart, because ultimately, if you can get it for cheaper down the line and when there's more games. I'm still shocked that Elden Ring isn't a launch title with it. Like, it's kind of weird that it's not coming day one. By the way, did GameGo put you into the content creator program? Thanks for reminding me. I got an email from them that I didn't reply to yet. Maybe we'll take a peek at that right now. Let me just finish this. Yeah, I've been a little bit busy lately, as you can tell. All these days have kind of blended together because of the Switch thing completely screwing me over. All right, let's take a quick peek here. Oh. Okay, yeah, so interesting. They actually gave me a code for a new pack. I don't know what the heck the pack is. Oh, we see you've already reviewed the Creators Collection pack. I see. Oh, so I think they gave me a code to that pack, so I could actually give that away to you guys. I'm not going to do that today. I'm sorry to bait you, but cool. I'll wait till we're on like a more popular stream, honestly. As part of the content creator program, our goal is to support your channel and promote Trove-related content. The partnership includes early info about upcoming content, exclusive rewards and giveaways, opportunity to co-host special events with your community during streams. Okay, I don't know what that means. And official recognition in our Discord server that I stay out of because of how toxic it is. Speaking of Discord, feel free to send me a friend request. Yeah, nice. Okay, sweet. I will do all that later, but nice. Oh yeah, they're totally gonna give me Yabaki. That's cool though that they actually gave me like a pack code, because I want more of those, please. Like that's the only way that I can share physical, like, you know, store purchases with you guys. I still to this day wish there was a gift option in the store. I asked the store that sells the console in my area, and they basically said, we don't know why it's more expensive here. Oh. Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't get it. Also, hey, Flash. Yeah, give me your backy codes. Oh, hey, Jay. I tried asking in-game, but how much damage should I be doing as a 25 KPR Shadow Hunter? Probably like 1 billion? I don't know, man. The main thing I'd say you gotta focus on is you need to have enough light, and then, I don't know, you gotta have most of your stats into your physical damage and crit damage, more so than any other stats if you don't already. I guess that's where your coefficiency depends, but I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly where you should be at in terms of all of that. But as far as like your raw stats, yeah, it should just be damage. At 25 KPR, you shouldn't really be worrying too much about that, though. You should still be fine. Hey, fool. What up? Also, I like how Twitch just didn't send notifications out to anyone. Cool. Thank you. Great platform for streaming, by the way. It's almost like YouTube. Wow. You know what? Let's go to the hub, because I think we might actually be fine. Oh, also GNAX saying, yeah, why is the price stated without tax in NA? Don't ask me. I know. That was one of the things that I liked when, liked about Europe and liked about Japan and pretty much every other country, is it shows you the price outright. But nope, for us, it's just... Also, I did get this mount. I'm slowly working on this stupid thing. All right, let's just do it. How many coins did I get out of that? Wow, 2? Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to get this. Taxes are not included in the US. No, I know. It's the same out here, Spooky. That's what I'm saying. Like Europe and Japan and other countries, it just shows tax. And I like it. I prefer it. Thank you very much. I need to know how much I'm actually spending instead of, oh wow, $699.99 for the Switch, $800. Oh, it's actually probably going to be more expensive for me because in BC we get hit with 2 different taxes, PST and GST. So that's fun. Stupid. That's okay. I'll just keep saving my money. It's not that I read either chat more or less. I read both Twitch and YouTube. It just depends like how busy the chat is, Timid. I don't see them merged. I wish that I could, but Restream does have that option where both of the chats are merged, but it doesn't actually display like a proper icon or anything, so I don't know like who's talking or whatever. And I try to always keep in mind that I need to read the entire comment from YouTube so that those of you on Twitch have context and vice versa. Appreciate the feedback. Nobody in game chat likes to get back to me. That's just Trove, honestly. It's nothing personal. Just nobody cares. This event is truly evil. I donated like 3K coins and got 7 tokens. Oh, dear God. Yep. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm not, I'm gonna be real. I'm not expecting to get that ally today, and I don't really care. It's just something to do. I really could care less. What's the best buffs I can get from the club? Hold on. What is it? All the ones that we have here. So you want to get all these fixtures, at least in my opinion. But you gotta be careful not to level them too much, because otherwise you will start taking like the rent costs more than the amount of clue bits that you can obtain. But if you're in Team Pixel, we got the best ones. Oh, we don't have the best. Oh, never mind then. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, because it would be more expensive for our Klubits to upgrade one of the thingies, but then that requires people to actually go out of their way to grind Adventurine, which... Bleh. We're self-sustaining. That's my priority with the club. Huh? Oh. It's about 1.2 tokens per 10 donations. Ew, that's gross. When I convert our money to Canada, it's 700 Canadian. That's how much it costs here. Oh, like including tax, GNAC? So you're saying you're gonna ship me one, right? And then it'll be $100 shipping, so it won't matter. No, my country sucks. The price of everything keeps going up. Wages don't. That's the thing, man. Like, I saw someone on Reddit and I just thought, like, man, that hit hard. Where he was saying, it's not that the Switch 2 stuff is too expensive, it's that my wages don't go up. And I was just like, damn. Because that's the problem, dude. Everything just keeps getting more expensive for cost of living. Like, never mind the game console. And especially with the tariff stuff, that might end up affecting everyone negatively just because of American trading. But I still think it's hilarious how everyone's using the Switch 2 as the catalyst for the tariffs. And it's like, bro, this is going to affect more than just this dinky console. Like, this is going to be a very negative impact on the entire country. Just yikes. And again, Flash saying the PS6 will be $2,000. Again, to hammer this point home, the Switch 2 is so expensive. The PS5 Pro right now in Canada on sale is $1,000. Doesn't come with a game. And it's the PS5, so it doesn't have any games. The PS5 at base, when I bought it at launch, was $800 and didn't come with Demon's Souls. I had to buy it separately. No thank you. I'd rather buy a PS5 than a Switch 2 if I didn't have a PC. I'm not trying to dog on the console or anything. The PS5 is definitely the way to go if you don't have a PC. But if you actually want like good video games, then the Switch. I'm kidding. There are good games on the PS5, but if I'm being perfectly honest, like I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I kind of feel like most first-party Sony games, they're all kind of the same, right? You know? But the big investment for the PS5 right now is Ghost of Yotei and, of course, GTA6. Because it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive for a while. Hey, Flash, thanks for the Tier 1. Appreciate you. You're helping me pay off the Switch. Help me. It's too expensive. I'm kidding. What? Oh, there it is. Wonder how expensive GTA 6 will be. I know. I feel like GTA 6 might even be like $150 and then no one's gonna bat an eyelash to Mario Kart's price. Like, whereas the Switch isn't like selling out like crazy for a console, GTA is gonna be the only game you won't be able to get. There's gonna be a lineup like around the block for the pre-order for that one. Thankfully, I can just get digital, but I'd rather have physical long term. But what I'm gonna do is I'll try and just get the pre-order after the like I'm not gonna try and do the as soon as the stores open pre-order GTA kind of thing. I'm just gonna wait, and I'll probably pre-order it in the middle of the day so that I don't have to deal with a headache. And worst case, they're sold out, and I just get the digital version. Who cares? I know that's what I'm expecting, GNAC, is it might be like 150 Canadian. And then the problem isn't that GTA is going to cost that much because it's GTA. I will pay whatever they ask for. The problem is that every other AAA game that isn't worth $150 is going to be like, we're $150 now. Buy Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 for 150 Canadian dollars. No. Like, I'm honestly surprised that Ghost of Yote didn't increase in price to match the Switch price. Because Nintendo just jumped the gun and did it first. I think people take for granted that this is going to become the norm. You know? The internet's gonna implode when GTA comes out? Yes, I know. It really is. Watch the special edition be $200. Bro, I'm never buying special editions ever again. What's the Hitmarker mod called? I think it's the DPS mod comes with it. The one that I talked about in my last mod video. Also, KO coming in clutch with the 5 gifted memberships over on the YouTube. Thank you, my dude. For those of you that ended up getting the membership, you now have access to like, what, 50 or 100 videos or some crap? I don't even know anymore. Mostly behind the scenes stuff. Which I only realized after I was done with Mandragora that I should have had a members only version of that was unedited, but whatever. No, it's not the crosshair mod that's making the red dot or whatever. The hit marker, I'm pretty sure, is the DPS thing. Wait, what, Rustic? You bought Paragon pins from the market and got the bad after returning for 3 months? I don't know what those mean. I'm sorry. Redfall 2 gonna be $200 bet. Didn't that studio get shut down? But that's the thing, right? Is like, I'm not against games costing that much if the game is actually worth it, you know? It's just most games aren't worth it. Honestly, the big selling point for me for people that aren't getting the Switch would be the indie games. Like, my cousin really enjoyed the Abiotic Factor game that I played through, you know, last year or the year before, I forget when. And they've had a lot of updates since those videos, but I'm kind of waiting for full release at this point. And they announced that they're going to have it cross-play on consoles. So I'm honestly probably going to wait until he grabs it on Switch, and then we'll play through it together. I'm looking forward to it. Like, just the Switch 2 in general, I'm really excited for it just because it's, you know, it's nice to have a new console and have a whole bunch of homies that are getting into it. On top of the games that I want to play, like Donkey Kong looks freaking sick. Destroy the world video game. Minecraft, but... I came back after 3 months of not playing, bought pinatas, then 2 days got trade banned. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yikes. How many did you buy, scammer? No, but really, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. It's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure they did the same thing with a guy that made the Gollum and Saints Row. Yeah, those studios shut down as well, as far as I know. Shadow Wars shut down too, yes. And unfortunately, the Nemesis system is still patented until like 2035 or something, so we'll never see it in an Assassin's Creed game where it belongs. Imagine being Warner Bros. And patenting a system like that that's really cool and then just never making another game with it. Like, okay. Hey, Wishy. Yes, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Like right now. I could appeal, but it feels disgusting to be baited into something like that in the marketplace. Yes, I know. You could try and send a ticket. I mean, good luck is what I'll say, but... because they're pretty rigid with all that stuff. Hey, Scyushi. What's the max PR for a subclass? You only get the benefit from 5k intervals. So 45k. There's no point going higher than that, technically. Yeah, the main thing in terms of studios that have shut down, I kind of wish, like, there's the old studios that made the Thief games and System Shock and the original Deus Ex and stuff. That was back in the day when video games were very gung-ho, you know, just, oh, we're a bunch of passionate nerds and we want to make this great video game, you know? But video games just weren't as profitable back then as they are now. And it's a shame because so many of those people were like big boy geniuses as far as game design is concerned. I'd love to have the timeline where we're still getting new System Shock games. I mean, we're in a timeline where we're getting a new Turok game, which I'm the only one on this planet that's going to play that trash. But yeah, the only reason I'm bringing it up is there's a System Shock 2 remaster that's coming in June, and I'm genuinely really stoked for it because I never played the original. Always heard good things about it. Yeah, later, Rustic. Stuck at 26 KPR. What should I focus on? I have a video that talks about what you should focus on with PR that I released more recently. Talks about PR at 10k intervals. Sorry, it's just easier for me to say, go watch that video than to try and remember it all the damn time, you know? Bring back Tryon days. No. Gamigo's way better than Tryon, bro. Tryon went bankrupt for a reason. Outside of nostalgia, the Tryon days were the dark days. Yeah, legit. Like, it brought us Trove. Okay, awesome. Thank you. But Gamigo's been doing really good work, man. And especially, like, I love the community letter and how they're suddenly, like, just changing their tune and taking things a lot more seriously. Most of all, just them finally being transparent with us and telling us, yeah, the reason you guys haven't seen updates is we're working on this. And it was like, oh, thank God. More of that, please. I'll be patient if I know what you're doing. Oh, we're working on optimizing thousands of VFX and migrating the cloud servers to a physical server base so that it's less laggy. Thank you. And then out of nowhere, starting that creator program, which we'll see the fruits of that in time, but... yeah, it was KU who gifted the memberships, Panda. Big shout-outs to the gangster. Oh, hello, floating egg. Do you think we'll ever get the chance to cross-platform progress in the future? I don't see it because it's too expensive to... it's too expensive to make a game crossplay that never had its intention to do so in the first place. It's a very expensive process to set up the infrastructure for that. That's why a game like Warframe eventually added it. but Warframe makes so much money. It'd be great if they eventually did it, but I don't see it. Not unless Trove suddenly just goes BAM and like explodes in popularity again. Grateful here for your guides that help me get progress in the game. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to help. Just went to your Twitch and I got 30 ads. Oh, yeah. Okay, no wonder people aren't watching me on Twitch. Yeah, it's I keep forgetting how bad it is on Twitch. Cause they have like the pre-roll ads or whatever. Just Hey Hutan. Thanks for all the tutorials. Yeah, thanks for watching them. Glad to help. Would it be nice if there was an event that allowed you to submit a ticket to manually copy your stuff over one time? To the other consoles, yeah. I do think it's unfortunate that their mentality is probably, well, if people are starting again, they're more than likely gonna spend money to progress back up. I get it. I don't know if there's any game that lets you like just copy and paste all your content over. And it would be a process and a half because the save file infrastructure is very different. But I still think that would be really cool if they had that. It would definitely keep people around long term, and I think it would overall be a better option because then people would actually be more willing to spend money because they would be more invested in the game, you know? But I'm not in charge of the company, so. Your Twitch stream's lagging for me. I don't know why. It might be my internet. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I have you in picture-in-picture mode. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else can report if the Twitch is being bad, but it shouldn't be. The stream is actually at a lower bitrate on Twitch because of the limitation of the platform. It should be only like 6K bitrate, I think, versus YouTube is 18K bitrate. Because, you know, I actually know how to do a proper 2K stream instead of all these other, like, state of play. Oh, it looks blurry as hell. Oh, we don't know how to optimize our bitrate. Meh. Should I try and save up my dragon coins to get Primordial Dragon or get as many of the others first? I have a golden dragon effigy and don't know if I should use it. Depends how many dragons you're missing. If you have like a whole bunch you're missing, what's the point in saving the dragon effigy would be my argument. Primordial dragons would be the priority for dragon coins, I would say. Most of all for your overall PR because it's going to give you a big power boost. But the dragons overall are going to give you stats in general. So it really depends what you want to go for and how long you plan on playing. For me, I'd say Primordial Dragons would be a priority because the Primordial Dragons basically give you a 10% PR boost or sorry, 10% stat boost to whatever elemental gem they are. So if it's the Cosmic Dragon, for example, good luck because it costs 3 dragon eggs. You would end up getting 10% to your cosmic gems, which gives you essentially 10% to your light as well. So that's why the Cosmic Dragon is so good. I'm missing all the dragons. Oh yeah, then you probably just want to use your dragon effigy, honestly. I mean, it really is up to you. So for right now, I would say you want to log in as often as possible because the dragon coin challenges are actually every 30 minutes instead of every hour and random hours. I'm pretty sure that's just while this event is on because I think they always do that. I would hope that that's like something they plan on changing long term and it just stays like that because then that would actually be huge for dragon coins. But I just doubt it because that would be too nice. I think YouTube worked fine for the stream, but it had more latency. Yeah, yes, YouTube does have a little bit more delay than the YouTube does, or than the Twitch stream does. There's not much I can do about that, though. Well, I guess we'll do this last one over here and then see where we're at for our coinage. If we're close enough, I'll push and we'll try to finish this stupid event. But otherwise, as far as real life, I do got to do like some shopping and stuff today. And oh my God, I'm hungry right now. And I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. Probably just because I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Well, I guess we'll do this one. Yay. I'm still waiting for an actual gunslinger rework. They already had it, right, bro? Right? Right, bro? Totally. The gunslinger rework was crumpling him into a ball and throwing him in the garbage. Get the Bomber Royale tomes because you can get some dragon coins every week. Oh, right. They do include some dragon coins, don't they? Well, because you can get them out of Bomber. Yeah, that's true. Let's just go to the hub and see. Yeah, that's a good point, Jim. Gunslinger is probably the most ancient feeling class. Yes, because the rework should have really changed his setup. Oh, fun fact that a buddy of mine confirmed. I think it's the food items. I forget if it's, I think it's the martial arts boost items. You can use those and keep the buff inside the coin challenge. So you can literally go in here with like 15 jump or something. Clearly a bug. I don't know if they're ever gonna fix it, but may as well do this challenge because why not? No, nobody's here. Go! Why are they all eggs? Waiting for 9 more players. Auto starting soon. Does it though? I mean, at least I can play the game. Oh, I'm the only one here. Okay, sick. Look at me, guys. I'm playing video game. The carpal tunnel I get from this game, dude. Dude, speaking of carpal tunnel, the Joy-Con used as a mouse. I know I keep talking about it. I genuinely am actually excited to play Trove on the Switch too. I'm probably like the only one, but can he get the score higher than I just did at 125? Probably not. I already messed up way too much. Oh, there is somebody else here. Nice. I think 125 is the max in most cases, right? I also don't know where all the shiny gold ones are on this map. Oh, there's one. Oh, 124. I got so close, Spooky. I got 145. Yikes, dude. Damn. I guess Switch 1 and Switch 2 share the same Trove server. Yeah, so the Switch, like playing Trove on the Switch 2, it's literally just the Switch 1 game, but playing on the Switch 2. So it should be, like it should run better. I don't know if it means that the game will have more optimization. So what a lot of people don't seem to realize is that because the Switch 2 is backwards compatible, it doesn't necessarily mean that Trove's gonna look any better because it's still going to be the Switch 1 version. It's just that because the hardware is better, it's going to have less frame rate fluctuation. That's all. It might still look like complete ass unless the devs go out of their way to patch it. Because the like the resolution and everything might still end up being like untouched. Who knows? Okay, what was I doing? Donating. Oh my god, I'm so. Dude. Yeah, that's not. We're not even like. We're just barely halfway. No, I'm just not bothering. But yeah, honestly, the main reason why I want to play on the Switch 2 is because of the Joy-Con mouse. It might actually, you know, not feel terrible to me because I hate playing this game on controller. Also, let's report that guy. Like, for example, I know a buddy of mine back in the day, he played Trove on Xbox. I don't know what the more powerful Xbox is called because Microsoft marketing sucks. And the game actually crashed more for him, but it ran at steady 60 for him. So there's trade-offs, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might actually be better off. I forgot about breaking all of these down. Hold on. Yeah, let's see where we're actually at. Dang, dude. Those mounts are so much more common. Yeah, let's see. We still play the PS4 version on PS5, so I don't know if this will happen on Switch. No, it is. It's going to. One of the devs did confirm it'll work, which, I mean, we already knew it was going to work because the Switch 2 is backwards compatible anyway. So I got 2 more tokens, so 3-6. Yeah, it's still gonna be. Ugh. I might just grind this off camera. I don't really know how much I care for this ally, if I'm being honest. Because I want to go eat and I gotta do like shopping and real life stuff. So I don't know. Actually, I should have checked. How long is the event still around? Do I have an item that I can see? Oh. Ooh, that'll be worth a lot of money. Nice. And then these apparently are worth like tons of money. I don't know why. All right. Oh, the welcome screen says 28th. So it's the 26th now. So I still got 2 days. Okay, so I can get this maxed out. Not today, but I can just do that next stream, honestly. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. Appreciate it. Thanks again to KU for the membership gifts and Flash for becoming a member as well. Appreciate it, guys. Genuinely. Helps me out a lot more than you know, especially after last month's paycheck. Oh, God. Leave a like on the YouTube. Leave a follow on the Twitch.